This is Sage Wanderer here. So, a lot of people on my comment section are saying things like, this is never going to happen. Nothing's going to happen on November 4th. One young lady said on there, aren't you going to feel silly when nothing happens on November 4th? Well, if nothing happens on November 4th, nothing at all, then Refuse Fascism and RAM are both the ones to blame for that, since the date's coming directly from them. This is their own literature, their own brochures, their own websites, their own manifestos. And so, all that means is they were wrong. I wasn't wrong. I was just reporting the date that they gave us. Now, the purge may or may not be occurring on November 4th. I have to, tell you once again, and I've said this before, I have no concrete connection between what I know of as the purge and November 4th. The purge came to me directly from Antifa members in the Portland area, both in person and online through watching, honestly, hundreds of hours of live streams. You can't get all the information and all of what's going on from just watching the little snippet clips of the events that have been occurring now for most of a year. That these confrontations that occur are ongoing. They typically start as conversations and then escalate from there. So most of the little snippets you see are the very end of the conversations. Also, when you watch these live streams, there's the conversation that the photographer is videoing that's in front of him, and then there are conversations to the side of him as well. So I got multiple confirmations of the purge from these conversations and these things that are said. Things like, oh man, you just wait. I can't wait to burn your shit down. Okay, this is something they say. Wait till we come to your house and burn your house down. Undercover video being produced by many people that have infiltrated Antifa, where they talk about acquiring tools. If you understand the language of Antifa, you understand tools are guns. That's what communists call guns, tools. So the purge is part of their plan. It's part of their identity. That these people, these young people in Antifa, many of them are obsessed and tantalized by the concept of the purge as seen in the movie. That they want to be free of the rule of law. And sooner or later, if the government doesn't stop them, or if they don't just run out of steam and go back to their basements, the purge will happen. Is it November 4th? I don't know. November 4th, stuff is up. Let me tell you quickly, not coming from me or any of my contacts, but this is available information when you go straight to these people and their literature and their websites. So RAM is an organization, it's an offshoot of Antifa. They have said they will kill police. They have said they will that they will attack lawmakers. They have said that they will procure property and tools to further their revolution. Refuse Fascism is calling for a national day of, well, it's not even a day, it's a new beginning of a permanent protest. Like the Occupy movement, they want to move into the downtown areas and protest and protest and protest for days and days and weeks until, this is where they stop. They said they're gonna stop when Trump and Pence regime is taken down. So this is what they say. I'm combining that with what I know about this mythical purge night. And, I put the two and two together. Could I be wrong? Sure. So what if I'm wrong about the date? No big deal. Because I know that this is going to eventually happen if somebody doesn't stop them. What if you're wrong about all of this and I'm right? Then you are unprepared for what is about to happen. And that is what Antifa said on the Steven Crowder video. We are all unprepared for what is about to happen. If I had to deal with being right or being wrong about November 4th, I'll take that. But if I were you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes and be wrong about what you think. Because if you're wrong, you're unprepared. If I'm wrong, it's just a little egg on my face. And I'm a big boy and not a snowflake, and I can take it. Till next time, YouTube.